we'll get the microphone to you and state your name and affiliation.
Hi, Caitlan. Chad Lice, Dakota Des Moines Register. Obviously, foul trouble was a significant story in this ballgame. Can you talk through the 2 offensive fouls in the second quarter and then the technical foul in the third, please?
Yeah, obviously foul trouble, not really what you want in the national championship game, especially for our 2 seniors who have given so much to this program, and they have to sit the rest of finish their career on the bench. It's not something that they deserved by any means, and I thought they called it very, very tight. I don't know about the 2 push-offs in the second quarter. I'm sure, they saw that I pushed off and they called it whatnot, and then hit with the technical foul in the third for throwing the ball under the basket. And, sometimes that's how things go. And, I thought all I could do was respond and come back out there and keep fighting and keep trying to help this team crawl back into the game. And, I'm just proud of this group because we never gave up. We never, we could have gone into halftime and been like, what do we do? But our halftime locker room was like, we're fine. We got this. We believe in one another. We have the offensive firepower to come out here and cause some damage. And, I thought you showed our fight. It showed our fight, this team. And that's what the story has been all year long. It's just a bunch of fight and mental toughness. And, yeah, you got to give a lot of credit to LSU. They played an outstanding game. And, they made some tough threes, some tough jumpers off of, ball screens, and sometimes you have to live with some of that. So, yeah.
We're going to stay to our left. Go ahead, Lindsay.
Lindsay Schnell, USA Today. Monica and Caitlan, I know it can be hard to be reflective at this point right after you walk out of the locker room, but I wondered if both of you could speak to what Caitlan has done for the women's game over the last 3 weeks. The numbers the other night were bonkers. A lot of people tuned in today, and I think that she probably single-handedly made a lot of little kids want to play basketball. And just how will that impact be felt next year and maybe the year after she stays and beyond?
Yeah, I mean, she's a phenomenal basketball player. We all know that. She's proven it time and time again. But I think the biggest thing is the way she holds herself and the way she plays the game. She's doing it the right way. She's doing it the fun way. She's being a role model to little kids who want to grow up and be just like her. That's a great thing. So I think in these past 3 weeks, she's done so much, but it's not just these 3 weeks. She's been doing it, since she decided to play basketball. It's been a progression to this point. So we all know what a phenomenal basketball player she is, but it's the person she is behind it all that's inspiring these kids as well.
Thanks, Juan. I think just the biggest thing is, it's really, really special, and I don't think it's going to set in for me for quite some time. I want my legacy to be the impact that I can have on young kids and the people in the state of Iowa. And I hope I brought them a lot of joy this season. I hope this team brought them a lot of joy. I understand we came up 1 win short, but I think we have a lot to be proud of and a lot to celebrate. And I was just that young girl, so all you have to do is dream, and you can be in moments like this.
To take me through the moment when Monica fouls out and you come over and share that moment with her. Obviously, your time with her was going to come to an end today, no matter what happened. Just what was said and what were you thinking in that moment?
Well, I was really bummed that, somebody that has made me a really, really good player had to spend the last 5 minutes on the bench, out of 6 minutes on the bench, and somebody that has given so much to our program. And Monica's one of the most fun people to be around. She's goofy, and she deserved a little better than that. And Monica would tell you when she first got here, she never dreamed to be as good as she is. And I still don't think she realizes how good she is. And other people don't realize it either. She doesn't get the credit she deserves. And I told her after the game, I'm nothing without you. She's made me a better person, a better basketball player. And I'm just really lucky that I was able to play with Mon and share a lot of really fun moments with her. I think we're one of the best post guard duos to ever play the game. And I'm just lucky and grateful for the 3 years we had together. Yeah, I think it's just the belief in one another. We know how good our offense is, and we know at the same time, they might cool off a little bit. I'm not sure if they cooled off a little bit. The story of the first half was, number 2, she comes in, Carson, and makes quite a few shots and then ends it with a banked 3. And It's like, all right, but you just never hang your head. You just come out, keep fighting, and we just know it's only one possession at a time. You just got to get a stop, and we go down and score. And I think we cut it to 7 there eventually, but couldn't quite get over the hump. And having foul trouble can hinder you at times too. So proud of this team's fight, because a lot of teams would probably hang their head and give up with a halftime deficit like that, but that wasn't what we're gonna do.
Talk to me about you set the record for the most three-pointers made in the NCAA tournament. You guys had a timeout after that. Talk to me about what you were feeling when you dropped that last three-pointer.
Honestly, I didn't know that. I don't know. I just think, well, first of all, I probably could have attacked the rim a little bit more than I did tonight. But I thought they played really good defense. I thought they had people waiting in the paint for me a little more than South Carolina did. It took some there at the end of the game that you just kind of have to get up in hopes of, drawing your team back close. But it certainly helps breaking a record, when you get to play the maximum amount of games in a season. And that's what I'm proud of, is this group, we got to play, the entire time. And I think that's what bums me out the most about this is, I knew this was our last 40 minutes together, and I was just trying to cherish it. And yeah, I'm sad that we lost, don't get me wrong, but I'm more sad that I don't get to come back to practice with my best friends tomorrow, and that really stinks.
We'll stay to our left-hand side.
Lindsay with USA Today again. Caitlan, can you tell us at the end of the game what happened? There's a lot blown up on Twitter about Angel Reese following you around, pointing to her ring finger and taunting you.
Honestly, I have no idea. I was just trying to get to the handshake line and shake hands and, be grateful that my team was in that position. That's all you can do is, hold your head high, be proud of what you did, and, all the credit in the world to LSU. They were tremendous. They deserve it. They had a tremendous season. Kim Mulkey coached them so well. She's one of the best basketball coaches of all time, and it shows. And she only said really kind things to me in the handshake line, so I'm very grateful for that too. But honestly, I have no idea, and I was just trying to, spend the last few moments on the court with, especially the 5 people that I've started 93 games with, and relishing every second of that.
How will this loss motivate you for what lies ahead? That's next.
Caitlan, if you can go first.
Yeah, I think, I'm not really worried about what's next right now. I'm just going to enjoy what we did. We made history, and there's a lot to be proud of. There's a lot to reflect on. These last couple weeks, 3 weeks, have been crazy, to say the least, and I'm just thankful that I got to be on this journey with these people. And I think more than anything, we're losing 2 seniors that gave their heart and soul to this program. And, obviously I think they set a really good example for other people that we have in that locker room of what it takes to be able to play at this level, on this stage. And, I'm really grateful that, that's what they did, because, we have to bring people along and bring people up to, get back to this point. This is our goal every single year. We're not just going to be satisfied with making it here one time, but at the same time, I'm not worried about what's next right now. It's been a really long, really fun season with this group, and, I just need to take some time to reflect and appreciate, all that's come with it. They turn on the TV or come and sit in the seat, they see how good the product is and how fun the game is, and our team plays it the right way. They play basketball the right way, and they have a lot of fun doing it, but at the same time, they understand there's more to life than just basketball. And I think that's the biggest thing, is just when people come and watch and understand the game, they see how fun and how great the product is, and they keep coming back for more, so it doesn't surprise me.
Thank you both, ladies.
Thanks.